Good morning and happy Friday! We made it. It's Friday. I have so many things I want to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. So, this is weird. I'm never able to play my Spotify and do my videos. So, okay. A little bit different than Pat Benetta, which I've been wanting to play the music. Anyway, in the background. So I've got so many things I want to talk about, and I'm not sure which one I want to talk about because, I wanted to come on here and talk about mindfulness. One of the things that I try to work on with mindfulness and being present in the moment is to, when I'm doing a task, to focus on that specific task I'm doing. I multitask all the time, and I don't even know if I'm like getting more done or whatever, but I don't even brush my teeth over the sink in the bathroom. I walk around and I'm doing things, right? It's kind of bad. So I have this mindset or fallacy or whatever you want to call it, that I have to do this because I don't have enough time to do things. So I have to multitask to get them all done. But when you do that, your brain kind of goes in overload. And if it's constantly working in overload, you don't have any cleared space off for creativity, for contemplation, for reminiscing, or not reminiscing, but a lot of times how we learn is by reflecting on our past, right? So if we don't allow our brains, or we don't give ourselves time to do that, it can cause havoc. So, and I'm not saying, because I meditate and I have time where I'm focused on that stuff, but when you're train your brain, and that's what we do. We train our brains how to respond to things. We train our brains how to operate. And so when I train my brain to constantly be doing 10 things at once, it's very difficult to quiet the mind to and pause and to reflect. So one of the things I love about my job is that I'm able to practice these skills, because I'm teaching these skills to the clients. I'm able to practice them for myself at the same time. So it's wonderful. And the other day we did mindful chocolate eating. And so we sat there and actually, nibbled small pieces at a time on the chocolate. I brought in some dark chocolate, different flavors. And we were able to smell and taste and touch and talk about the texture and just really be involved in the enjoyment of the chocolate and all the things that go along with that. And as simple as that may seem, that can be very challenging for people to actually sit there and just focus on that chocolate and not talk about or not think about other things, right? And so it was very challenging, and I think we were able to accomplish 5 minutes of just total, which is a long time. If you sat there to be mindful about eating for 5 minutes, I don't know if you're anyone like me, it's very challenging, right? So we did awesome. What I'm thinking about this, and we actually did this on Wednesday, but I'm thinking about this because this morning I'm brushing my teeth, and again, I'm walking around doing things, and I'm like, why can't I just be mindful and focus on, I remember listening to Jay Shetty when he was talking about being mindful and focusing on brushing one tooth at a time, just focus on one tooth. And I'm like, I can't do that. I'm not there yet. But it just made me think of that. So mindfulness, it's a practice that takes practice. It's a skill that takes practice, like anything else, right? There was a bunch of other things I wanted to get on here and talk about, but for the life of me, I can't think of any of them. So maybe maybe, and that's what I like about these videos too. A lot of times they're just on the cuff, and I feel everything happens for a reason. So sometimes the things that I talk about may not be what I plan to talk about, but maybe it's what's needed to be said and what's needed to be heard. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay blessed. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Life is too short. You never know. So on that same note, live your life enthusiastically, right? Be grateful for what you have, and check out my other videos. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. Check out my other videos. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram under Recovery Enthusiast, and I do have a couple of freebies on my website. So you can, I have online courses on my website, but also some freebies. So check them out at recoveryenthusiast.com. Until next time, guys, stay mindful. Peace.